What up, YouTube? This is Steven, and welcome back to my continuation of my Ayumi Hamasaki Instagram photo analysis. Part 2. Ayumi Strikes Back. Dun 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 dun. But seriously, welcome back, and I will be continuing where I left off, and I left off on the last one I did was Instagram post 16, so I'm going to continue with Instagram photo slash post 17. All right, so here we have it. This is a bathtub filled with roses, and it has some candles all around too. This is done really nice. Looks like some romantic stuff here. And Ayumi posted, "It's time to start workout." And I'm guessing she's really excited about that or really angry about that. So it's like, it's time to start workout. Yeah. And then jump into the hot tub filled by roses. I think filled with roses. So again, the exclamation points. I'm guessing she's really excited or really angry about this. I'm like, either it's like, is she going to end up like punching somebody or doing somebody? I don't know. I don't know what's up, but you have fun, Ayumi. It looks really nice. I wonder who did that up for you. Did your peoples do that, or did your man do that for you? Who did that up for you, Ayumi? But anywho, let me stop being nosy. Enjoy yourself. All right, let's move on to the next photo. All right, this is Instagram photo post 18. And this is Ayumi on stage, and she's wearing an outfit. Her face is really circular there for some reason. It kind of doesn't really look like her. But, that is Ayumi. And she's wearing like this lingerie number that La Perla made up for her, I guess. As you can see in the comments, she's saying big thanks to La Perla. I'm guessing they're a lingerie company based on their name, La Perla Lingerie, or La Perla Lingerie. Who knows? But that outfit right there doesn't actually look very lingerie-ish, but you can kind of see it with the lace on the sleeves, though, a little bit. But still, you could kind of get away with kind of like, to an extent, maybe wearing that out in public, All right, let's move on to the next Instagram photo post. This is Instagram photo post 19. And here, again, Ayumi gives a shout out to La Perla. Big thanks to La Perla for making me look like a certified thought. And, unfortunately, that last part that I mentioned, it was like left out of her post. It wasn't included. But I was able to retrieve that part for you and tell you that. So yeah, Ayumi, she looks like she is loving this lingerie that that she's up in on stage, And it's like the older Ayumi gets, the less clothing she wears, She's kind of like Mariah Carey, It seems like she's really taking cues from Mariah Carey here. And like a lot of her fans are posting Japanese stuff that I can't, translate or read. But it seems like people are really checking for it. It seems like they like it based on the exclamation points. All right, let's move on to the next photo. This is Instagram post photo 20, or Instagram photo post 20. And as you see, Ayumi is on stage once again. And, she's got her minions, our backup dancers. And they're around her, I guess, doing what minions and backup dancers do. So I'm guessing she has like a personal umbrella holder or carrier or whatever you want to call it. Kind of like P. Diddy. I think P. Diddy has that too. But yeah, I kind of like how Ayumi looks here. I like the smile on her face. I kind of wish she would have been looking toward camera. I wish they would have posted a photo of her doing that instead of looking down. But I'm guessing maybe this is more so to be like in the moment. All right, so Ayumi post watching quote unquote made in Tokyo again and again and again. Love this show. So, as you know, Ayumi is extremely a humble woman. As you can see, or as you can read, you know, she's just watching her show again and again. Like she is so selfless. She really just doesn't even care about herself. She just cares about other people so much, and that really touches me. That really does. You know, I'm glad to see such a down to earth celebrity that doesn't believe their own hype. Aren't you? I know I am. All right, let's move on to the next Instagram photo post. This is Instagram photo post 21. And this is looks like some pancakes or either some crepes or whatever. I think maybe they're one of this thing. Who cares? It's some food. I don't see Ayumi eating this food, but she has at least taken a picture of this food. And it has some butter on it. And I guess what looks like maybe like some type of like syrup or maybe preserves, grape syrup and it's like some syrup in there too with some butter and some grape stuff, maybe some jam, boysenberry. I don't know. I ain't eating it, so what I care. All right, so Ayumi posted the following: my partner obsessed to make protein pancake every day, but I prefer to have typical Japanese food. All right, so I guess Ayumi isn't down with pancakes. Probably too fattening, too many carbs. She prefers to have typical Japanese food, and I'm not quite sure what is considered typical for like, breakfast, brunch type of food for Japanese people, but whatever. And one of her fans, or her stands, writes, "Let's get pancakes soon." Like, really? Like, you really think that Ayumi is going to look at her Instagram post, look, look at your comment, and say, "Okay, let's link up. Let's get together and have pancakes soon," with some random person off of Instagram who happens to follow her. You think that you think that, Ayumi LaQuisha Hamasaki. I'm not quite sure about that middle name there. I don't know if Ayumi has a middle name, but for the time being, it's going to be LaQuisha. But yeah, are you seriously thinking that Ayumi LaQuisha Hamasaki is going to be having pancakes with you? With random person, beautiful fighter. Okay, whatever. I guess you don't know Ayumi that well. Oh well. On to the next Instagram photo post. Alright, this is Instagram photo post 22. And here we have Ayumi. It looks like she's getting out of a vehicle and she's being escorted by what looks like maybe her bodyguards, perhaps. And she's looking very glamorous here, elegant, very simple but elegant. I think her black dress could have been a little bit better, and I think that her shoes are not on point. I think that's kind of like throwing things off there too. But probably like the biggest issue I actually have with this photo, I think, don't get me wrong, Ayumi does look nice in this photo, but the problem I have with this photo is I think that Ayumi is coming off as like maybe a middle-aged woman in this photo. A glamorous middle-aged woman, but a middle-aged woman. And Ayumi's not middle-aged just yet, She still has a couple of years on her before she is considered middle-aged. Um, so ultimately, she looks a little aged in this photo. Not necessarily aged like in a bad way, but just older than what she usually looks like. All right. Ayumi posted the following: December. JJ and I promised that we gotta meet up next time. Love his new campaign of Gap. I think she meant for Gap. But anywho, I think she is referring to JJ Lin, and as the Ayumites may already know, she did a collaboration with a um, Mandel pop artist named JJ Lin a while back for her song "The Gift." So it looks like they both kind of kept in contact with each other, possibly. And I guess they promised that they're going to meet up next time. And she loved his campaign for the Gap. So that's cool that Ayumi is once again, she's giving shout outs to people. So that's good. It ain't all about Ayumi. So that's good. All right, and some comments that were posted about this Taiwan concert, please. Perhaps. Let's see. Please come to Hong Kong. So I'm guessing folks are just throwing out all types of countries here. You are so gorgeous, my queen. It's like, these people really be trolling sometimes. Not trolling, but really kind of like, thirsting a little bit. Just, well, I guess maybe I'm overreacting. But like, you are so gorgeous, my queen. That's a bit much. You're a queen. I didn't know that Ayumi was royalty. Well, then again, I guess she's the queen of J-pop. Or one of them. But anywho, on to Instagram photo post 23. Alright, you guys. So I'm guessing this dude in this photo is Ayumi's American Boy Toy husband. Perhaps. Or either just the dude that she left her American Boy Toy husband for. Who knows? I'm not sure. But, they both look really nice in this photo. Can't hate on them for that. Congratulations and checkpoint for you guys. Looks like they're metabolizing very well. And they're very proud of it. And it looks like they're on the beach. I'm not quite sure where. I'm guessing somewhere in maybe, I don't know where they at. I imagine Japan being cold around this time of year, but then again, I'm not sure when this photo was taken. To be honest, this could be a photo from a while back. So I don't know. But here are some comments. Be happy forever. So, it looks like this person wants happiness forever for Ayumi here. So that's good. That's nice of you. Next one. Oh my God. Or actually, OMG. And then a whole bunch of exclamation points and then a heart. So what you talking about? Let's see. Another one. OMG. I'm so happy for you. Enjoy your love. Just really just fangirling out here. Next is, wow. I love that you two are so happy. It doesn't really look like they're that happy. I mean, I ain't hating. I ain't trying to throw shade or anything, but it don't really look like they are extremely happy, Mildly happy, You don't necessarily have to look happy to be happy, but I'm just saying it doesn't look like they're just like, wow, I'm at Disneyland. Riding the whatever ride is on Disneyland thing. Alright, whatever. On to the next Instagram photo post. This is Instagram photo post 24, and as you can see, there's not really a photo, but this actually was a video that Ayumi posted. It was a very short video that she posted, and it wasn't really much in the video. It's like her opening to her Made in Tokyo show that she was watching again and again and again and again, just being so selfless and so, just humble, So yeah. So here's some comments about it. I love this opening. Yeah, it was a video of the opening. It was like 10 seconds worth of video, and it didn't really show anything but just like the curtains being drawn open. So she all obsessed with this video, but don't want to show it. Show us the video. All right. IU Asian tour one more time. Shanghai, Shanghai. So I guess apparently somebody wants Ayumi to come to Beijing, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, they want him to come. Ayumi to come somewhere. All right. Let's move on to Instagram photo post 25. All right. So this is Ayumi and her workout gear, and once again, Ayumi is showing skin. As you can tell by now, Ayumi likes to show skin. I guess she's in the phase of her life where she likes to show skin. Yeah. Like she's like, I have a good looking, sexy, hot body, and I'm gonna use it. Or well, I'm gonna show it. And she probably is using it on her boy toy or whatever. But have fun with it. So Ayumi posted, do some core training before the dinner. Have a lovely evening, everyone. With a whole bunch of exclamation points. So I'm guessing she's really happy, or either really mad again. Like, what you mad about, Ayumi? So she's going to be doing some core training before dinner. Working on her core, working on her fitness. So all right. Looks like Ayumi wants to be, fit. So good for her. Good for Ayumi, y'all. Good for Ayumi. All right, so here's the comments. Looking good, Ayumi. You look amazing. And then, IU, nice style. What style? It's just like some workout clothing. I swear these people be just. It's like they not. I don't know the word for it, but they're not trolling because it's not a negative comment, but it's like trolling, but with a positive attitude with it. I guess it would be like thirsting, maybe. Some people call it like a thirst trap, maybe. And I think Ayumi does kind of post thirst traps on her Instagram photo or her Instagram account. Kind of a lot, And for those of you who don't know the definition of a thirst trap, basically in this situation it would be like posting really like sexy photos of yourself in hopes to like see the comments, and have men or women or whoever thirsting over you, basically like, oh my god, you look so beautiful, like whoa, like you are so sexy, Ayumi, like stuff like that. All right, let's move on to Instagram photo post 26. All right, so I don't know if this is Ayumi's home or we're at like a restaurant or a place of business that sells this stuff. I don't know. But it looks nice. It probably is Ayumi's home, but I don't know for sure. It could very well not be Ayumi's home. All right. So Ayumi wrote, pick this one for tonight. Love, Crystal. So I'm guessing she's really happy since she loves it. So it's like, love, Crystal. So, okay. Yeah, it looks like a nice glass. Looks nice. Very elegant and sophisticated and posh, such as Ayumi Hamasaki. So then her Instagram peoples wrote some comments, and they are as follows. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. But where are the diamonds at? What you talking about? We talking about glass here. Crystal. How you get diamonds? Whatever. I ain't got time for you. Next. Love should be like wine. The stronger you keep it, the stronger it will taste. What? I think they kind of got their metaphors kind of mixed up there. I get what they're saying, but I'm thinking it should be like the longer you keep it, the better it is, or the better it becomes. So yeah, work on your metaphors. All right. Next comment. Oh, this is your house? Amazing. Love from Chile. Uh, um, I don't know if this is her house. I don't know if she wants you to know this is her house. If it is her house, because you might be part of the stalkerazzi. You know, one of those people who are just stalking celebrities on the internet, like looking for little clues to figure out where they live, going to where they live, and like breaking in, and then pretend like you her husband, like we're married. I think that happened to Sandra Bullock once. Some person pretended to be her husband and whatever, and broke in her house and was like calling out her name and her son's name too, and like, don't do this. Think about our son Louis, and it's not their son. But yeah, that person could be that person. Who knows? All right, let's move on to the next Instagram photo post. All right, so once again, Ayumi is looking very elegant, posh, and sophisticated, and looks like she's having brunch. And she's going through the menu, it looks like, and she has her purse on and a watch, and she's dressed in black with some sunglasses. I guess she is too sophisticated and posh and elegant to take off her sunglasses. Like, what you need your sunglasses on for right now, though, Ayumi? Like, don't you want to see what's on the menu? Who knows? It's Ayumi, so she probably just want to just don't even care about the food, probably. She's probably just wanting to take a picture. So Ayumi posted, I miss having brunch with you. Or, sorry, I miss having brunch with my loved ones. 2 exclamation points. I'm guessing she's either angry or excited again. I don't know. Let's see. So that same person who was trying to figure out where she lived in the previous post posted again. And this person posted, be stars is so hard? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Please be happy. Love from Chile. So yeah, the person probably is not fluent in English, so that probably explains the the lexicon there. But basically, I'm guessing Ayumi may have been complaining about being a star, and she's like, being a star is so hard. It kind of sounds like the person is throwing a little shade. So they might have become angry that they couldn't find Ayumi or where she lived, or she didn't want them to know where she lives. So now this person is throwing subtle shade at Ayumi. Like, being a star is so hard. Please be happy. Love from Chile. All right, let's move on to the next Instagram photo post. All right, next. And it looks like somebody is holding some autographed version of Ayumi's latest release, her Winter Diary. And, it's her classical album, Winter Diary. And let's see. One of her folks posted, oh my, I don't want to them sing. I think they're saying, I don't want them to sing Another World. Only Gyak-san can. And I've seen that name thrown around. I'm guessing he's a singer of some sort. So yeah, some dude, I don't know this dude. If you know this dude, let me know. But this dude got an autographed Ayumi Hamasaki CD. So good for him. Next Instagram photo post 29. And this one is looking for this one so hard in these days for my loved one's B-Day gift. And I found it finally. So as you know, Ayumi has the toughest life ever, and she was just searching for this bottle of wine. But she finally found it, y'all. She finally found it. Isn't it great when you struggle and you come through your struggle, Let's see. And I guess the comments are pretty much like, I love you, Ayumi. I guess they love Ayumi. All right. I don't think Ayumi knows you, but whatever. But yeah, it looks like Ayumi and her loved one, her boy toy, her husband or whatnot, they're going to enjoy a nice bottle of wine, a wine, a nice bottle of wine. All right now. Well, Ayumi, don't get too drunk because you have one more installment to do of these Instagram photo posts. So, again, don't get too drunk now. But yep, this is the end of my Ayumi Hamasaki Instagram photo post analysis, part two. Um, and there will be the final part three, coming up very soon. Uh, but for the meantime, feel free to leave comments, feel free to subscribe, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Your feedback and support are extremely appreciated and extremely valued. Into the next Instagram photo post, Ayumi's Instagram photo post analysis. Adios and goodbye for now.